Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's been so long. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties, which actually weren't really technical. Um it was my stand. I it was not wanting to cooperate. So hopefully you guys don't just like randomly fly out of the stand at some point. But there we go. Anyway, hello. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the Peanut Gallery. So fun. You now have access to all of our members posts and also the emojis and fun things like that. So welcome. Thank you so much. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Tori. How are you? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for becoming a member here on YouTube. Um, I believe so. Yes, I'm going to be sending out this month's finalized pattern very, very soon. I've been having a time, you guys. But the finalized pattern for this month is going to be the splitting elephant. So I'm going to be sending that out very, very soon. If you did not yet, make sure you fill out the pattern request form. But I actually think that I got an email. I think you might have done it, so we should be good. But all members, I'm going to be sending that out very, very soon. Hello. Hi, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I'm so sorry. I need to message you back about that custom order. Oh gosh, you guys. Hello, Athena. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Harley. Hi, Cooper. Hi, River. Hi, Lula. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Miranda. Northern California. That's so fun. Hi, Melanie. How are you doing? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. Alicia, thank you so much. I missed you guys. Hi, Martha. Hi, Andrea. How have you guys been? Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Hello, hello. Hi, Zelma. Hi, Melissa. Whoopsies. Absolutely. Melissa. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna try to keep that in my mind palace. Hi, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Peachy. Absolutely crafty. Okay. Kendra, hi Kirsten, hi. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like it's been so long. We have to catch up. We have to yap. We have to catch up. So, I have been away with family and it was so very fantastic. It was just a really nice time. So that's why the live schedule has been like a little all over the place lately. But we are getting back on schedule. And yeah, I met my incredible nephew for the first time. He is absolutely perfect, you guys. Oh my gosh, he is complete perfection. Just so incredible. And yeah, some other like fun and exciting news as well too. So I don't know. It's a very exciting time. I have been like, oh my gosh, it's been a little on the hectic side just because which is a fantastic thing, but I've been having so many emails and messages and I'm doing my very best to get caught back up on everything. So if you have sent me a message, I promise I'll be getting to it very, very soon. But I really wanted to hop on. Oh my gosh, Zelma, that's so fun. New Orleans, my son dorm. Yay! Wow, that's amazing. Hi, Ennis. How are you? I fear pain. 3-day festival. Wow. That's amazing. I've never done more than one. You'll have to let us know how it goes and like what you've learned from doing like a multi-day market because I feel like it would be so different. Hi, Consuelo. Hi, Tina. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Avery. I do not have time. I really wish that I did. I really, really wish that I did. I'm kind of running uphill at the moment. But best of luck with your pattern. And maybe there are some friends in the chat who Would love to test the pattern as well. That could be super fun too. Working on a Bronto. Yay! Not yet, Katrina. I really, really need to. I want to make him you guys know the star onesie? You know what I'm talking about? Where if you haven't seen, you should look up crochet star onesie. It's like the most adorable thing you've ever seen. Oldest son gets married in 3 days. Melanie, congratulations. That's so amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Avery, that's so sweet. Avery, what is the pattern of like what animal or thing? First one, super nervous. Wow. So your first market is a 3-day market. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hear all about it. Pink elephant. That's gonna be so cute. You guys, I have to update you. I feel like so many patterns have come out since I've chatted with you guys. So, of course, the first one, oh my gosh, I don't even have backs to go with it right now, but if you guys didn't know, the ladybug dress up pattern is already out. This is all that I have of it right now, but if you check out my Etsy, you'll see like the whole bundle. A unicorn, that's amazing. That's so fun. Those onesies, yes. I know, I saw those onesies. I was like, he would look amazing in it. That star. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, the first multiple. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. Welcome. Raccoons. That's amazing. So this pattern it's a 4-in-1 bundle. It's got the traditional back, and then it's also got the daisy and the rose and the sunflower, so you can mix and match them. Kind of like how I did Fruit Hat Ducky, where you can have the ducky building station, and then also the Fruit Hat cows. It's kind of the same thing, but you can interchange the backs. I don't have any backs because they all sold at my Palm Street Live. The YouTube video went up today, so if you want to see, I know it's unusual for us to go live on a Thursday, but yes, today was an upload day. If you haven't checked that out, in today's video, I packed all the orders that went out, so you can kind of see like the results of the Palm Street Live. I also designed the next pattern, which I'm going to show you guys, and then we unboxed some sinker eyes, which I'll share with you guys as well. They're super fun. They're by Christine with What's Up Cupcake. I love them so much. So yeah, this pattern is out. The splooting elephant pattern just released as well. That one looks great with Feels Like Bliss yarn. If you want to see the one that I made using that pattern, check out today's video. Highly recommend making it with the Feels Like Bliss and the weighted pellets. It's just absolutely adorable. And then the current pattern, you guys, the current pattern that's in the works right now is the 15-in-1 Lil Larry pattern, aka land turtle dress up pattern. So it's a lot, you guys. There's a lot of shells. I went all out with this pattern. So if you have missed it, this is the Lil Larry. He is completely no-sew. The pizza's completely no-sew. There are only a few shells that require some sewing. Hello, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Alex. How are you? I feel like it's been so long. Hello, hello. Larry is my favorite. I only have 3. Oh, shells with the 2 turtles. Oh my gosh. Mini Larry's. Yes, we could also call it Mini Larry. He goes by many names. Mini Larry, Little Larry, Land Turtle Dress Up. It's kind of a mix and match. But this pattern was kind of a combination of the Larry the Land Turtle pattern mixed with the Ladybug Dress Up pattern. So yeah, it is even more market friendly, I guess. And you could, like the Fruit Hat Duckies and the Ladybug Dress Ups, you could have a building station. So there, of course, is the pizza turtle right here. And basically the way it works is the little straps go on all the legs. So you just take those off and you can mix all of the different shells. So we have the kiwi shell. So it has the brown on the bottom like that. We also have the blueberry shell. So fun. And if you want to see the behind the scenes of my design process on this pattern, be sure to check out today's video that uploaded. We also have um, the dragon fruit one. Oh, yay! My blueberry's head made me realize a pineapple Larry's head. Oh! On the head, yeah, I actually ended up, so on my prototype, I added an extra row because I thought the same thing. There's the raspberry one as well. We have a watermelon one. So cute. We have the orange one. You guys, I'm gonna keep going for days. So there's the orange one. We also have the sunflower one. And if I just show you real quick, basically, I know he's already wearing the pizza, but it goes on there. And the straps go around each of the legs. This one might be my favorite. It is the pineapple one. You know what? Let's take this off so you guys can see what he looks like. Completely no sew. This body. Look how cute. Look at that. I was a little bit worried about the shape of the head, but I managed to make it work with the shell to have like a little area for the head to come out. And I love how it turns out. So we have the strap there. It just goes around each leg like that. And then we have our pineapple shell. This might be my favorite, you guys. Look how fun. So cute. That's what it looks like on the bottom. Absolutely adorable. I also gave him the blush and the little smile too. So there's that one. We've got the grape one. Adorable. Also, of course, I had to do a plain shell, so there's also just a plain brown shell. This one's fun. This is a rose one. So much detail in this one. Thank you. Yes, I love the sunflower one. Made a hot dog pup yesterday. Oh my gosh. Yay. Maddie, I'm so excited for your market. 2 weeks. Woo. Currently making the blueberry. Yay. Oh, I love blueberry. Blueberry. We also have the daisy one, you guys. This is always a favorite. Daisy, little Daisy Larry. So cute. We also have, of course, a strawberry, because no pattern would be complete without a strawberry shell. And then finally, this one is perhaps the most detailed out of all of them. We have, of course, the hamburger one. So this one features the cheese, veggie burger, tomato, lettuce, sesame seeds. It's so much fun, you guys. They're, oh my gosh, like the amount of time it took to make all of them, but it was so much fun. And yeah, my level, so this pattern is currently being exclusively tested by the Patreon friends. So all level 2 through 4 Patreon members are welcome to test this pattern. I have a feeling that this is probably going to be our biggest pattern test yet, because I think there's so many people testing it. And you guys know I never cap my testers or anything like that. So basically, however many people want to test it, that's how many people test it. The more the merrier. And I have a feeling that this tester appreciation post is going to be a million pages long, which is amazing. It's fantastic. So yeah, if you want to join the fun, if you want in on the pattern test or just early access to the pattern in general, check out my Patreon. Like I said, level 2 through 4 are open to test it. We're also going to be doing a bonus event on my Patreon that may or may not incorporate the pattern. We're doing a Patreon live tomorrow as well, where we'll also be crocheting the plushie giveaway for the month, which I'm super excited about. Zoom hangout next week, and 2 more patterns coming later this month. There's a lot going on, you guys, and of course all the bonus content and all of those other things. So it's just a very fun time. If you'd love to join in on the fun, be sure to check that out. The link is in my bio in the link tree. So we can use Larry. So the sizing is a little bit different, I would say, Ennis. The ladybug is slightly smaller. So if I show you guys, you can see the ladybug is kind of on the smaller side. So it's not really an exact fit, like it wasn't designed to fit both, if that makes sense. But for all of the ladybug shells, I made them in the turtle form as well. But I was thinking maybe eventually we could do a full mod pack also for the ladybug. I thought that could be really, really fun. Oh, thank you, Zelma. You are on such a roll. Oh, thank you so much. I love the dress up style stuff. I mean, it all started with, well, really Fruit Hat Ducky, the interchangeable hats and everything. And then Spooky Pup dress up, Christmas Pup, and it just kind of like evolved. So, Diva Bronto. Oh my gosh, Sydney. That's so fun. Gotta try, be on my, gonna try my best to be on more. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm gonna message you, Maddie. Oh, thank you so much, Mackenzie. Mackenzie just dropped my Patreon link in the chat if anybody wants to check it out and join in on the fun. Oh, also, I forgot to mention you get the pattern included in your membership as well, like the finalized version of the pattern. And the pattern releases on the 16th. So there's still over a week before it releases. I gave Patreon like a really early access to it. Weighted pellets for a palm buddy. Oh, that's so fun. Right? Oh my gosh, I keep thinking the fashion show at lunch. Ladybug. Oh, thank you so much, Katrina. Also, IDK, just my live. Honestly, guys, it's probably me. My internet has been not good all day. So hopefully I don't lose you guys. If I do, just refresh. We'll start a new one. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should go out into the living room. But yeah, it's been a really like glitchy day, unfortunately. For that. Oh, I started to tell you guys. So when you said the fashion show thing, it reminded me. I saw the Devil Wears Prada 2. Has anybody else seen the movie yet? I know it like just came out. Normally I don't really go to the movies that much anyway, but normally I don't see the movie so soon after it's come out. But yeah, it's been like really early. Also, I have my clover hook here. There's no going back, you guys. I've fully given in to the clover hook lifestyle. So I was thinking tonight I would make some shells for Mini Larry. As you saw when I was showing you guys all of the shells, I made a pink strawberry and a pink watermelon, and I thought it would be good to do a red strawberry and a red watermelon as well. So I figured I could make that tonight. I also need to order some more yarn already. My purple, I really don't know what happened. I think it's because I made purple ladybugs, and then I also made the Diva Cowboy Bronto, and I am almost out of lilac, which is one of my most used colors, so I should definitely just place another order. And oh my gosh, we have to talk about that too. So many things to talk about, you guys. But anyway, was it worth seeing? I would say I liked it. I would say though, I liked it. If you are familiar with the first movie, you'll see a lot of like callbacks. If you haven't seen the movie yet, look at her last outfit in the movie. I did notice that. And there's just a bunch of callbacks in it. So it kind of has that nostalgic feel, but I do feel like, I don't know. I guess kind of like, I don't know. I thought that there would be more focus on, because if I remember correctly, it's been a little while since I saw the first movie, but I thought that it was more focused on like kind of the fashion. But I felt like this time, I mean, aside from like, of course, like the fashion that they're wearing, like, I don't know. It wasn't really so much focused on the actual like fashion, I guess, that they were putting out. So that was kind of different. But there were so many famous people in that movie. Literally, like, there had to have been at least like 50 cameos of famous people in that movie. Lucy Liu was in it too, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't know she was going to be in it. Um, but yeah. And then of course, I gotta rewatch the first one. I know that what was I gonna say? Oh, I know that the first one, I'm pretty sure you can watch it right now on, I think it's on Hulu, I think. It's either Hulu or Netflix, but I'm pretty sure it's Hulu. I think you can watch it right now on there. I don't know. I think I was also, I wanted more like iconic. I just felt like in the first movie there were so many iconic Meryl Streep lines. And I felt like in this one it didn't really have the same vibe, I guess, but it was still good. I would say it was still good. Yes, I do need to order the fuzzy yarn. What was the yarn that I wanted to order? Oh gosh. I'm so discombobulated. I can't remember the fuzzy one that I wanted to try by Premiere, but yeah, I forgot to order it last time, so I need to remember to do that this time. Also, shout out to Andrea. Andrea has single-handedly used her investigative journalism to uncover the mystery of the olive oil. So, for those of you who don't know, people have been randomly getting bottles of olive oil in their Premier yarn orders and some not. And we were like, why? Like, why do some people get it and some people don't? What's the reason? Is it the amount of orders that you've placed in the past? Is it how close you live? Is it how much money you spent on the order? And apparently we have all been thinking way far too into it, because it's none of those things. We have confirmation directly from Premiere that it has in fact been random this whole time. Thank you to Andrea for finding out this information for us. Completely random this entire time. They said it just depends on who's packing the order, and that determines whether or not you get olive oil. So we'll have to see if I get olive oil again. I feel like it wouldn't be fair because I know some people still haven't gotten olive oil. So honestly, if I get olive oil again this time, I feel like I'll just send it to somebody who hasn't gotten olive oil so you can have the olive oil experience. It is really good olive oil. So apparently the person who owns Premier also owns an olive oil company and has been sprinkling little gifts of olive oil inside of random orders. I was, I guess, forewarned that that is a thing. So when I opened up the package, if you saw the video, because I got it on film, because I did a yarn haul, I was so excited. But I'm thankful that I knew the gist, because if not, I would have been so confused if there was just a random bottle of olive oil in there. So yeah, that is first this year we had the elusive tote bag mystery, and now we have settled the olive oil mystery. And honestly, I'm gonna need another mystery here soon, because what do we do now? What do we need to investigate now? I know. Yeah, definitely rewatch it. Yes, I'm using the clover hook. Literally, Consuelo, I have not gone back. I have not gone back. I went back once when I think I was filming like a pattern video, and it was right after I had filmed this one, and I was like, oh, let me just use this one. That was it. So my old one's been sitting over there. So sad. Put in a lot of miles on that. It might have been Bunny. The one that I used for the elephant was Feels Like Bliss yarn. So that is a Lions brand yarn. You can find it directly on their website, or you can also find it at Michael's. That's where I get it because typically, if I can, I like to yarn shop in person just so I can feel it. But if you don't have a Michael's near you, they have it online, or you can just get it from Lions brand directly. So yeah, it might have. I don't think it was Little Bunny though. I thought it was more like, because I thought that Little Bunny, I'm not going to describe it accurately. I thought that Little Bunny, I've never crocheted with Little Bunny, but I've always thought that it looked a little more kind of like wiry than what I was thinking. Hold on. Let me Premiere Yarn Fuzzy Yarn. Little Bunny. Was it faux fur that I wanted? Hold on. Let me see. It might be. Oh no, it wasn't faux fur. It was not faux fur. Hold on. Let me see here. Da, da, da. We have, I guess it would be super bulky would be the one that I'm after. Number 6. I feel like the yarn sizes are always so, like, Parfait Plush is in the same category as Parfait Chunky, and Parfait Plush is definitely a thicker yarn, but they're both labeled as number 6, so it's kind of, okay, so it's not in that category. Maybe it was Little Bunny. Maybe that's what I was after before. See, so much time has passed that... oh, wait, was it Bunny? No, it wasn't Bunny. Guys, I don't even know. Maybe it is Little Bunny. Little Bunny. I don't think this was it, though. I'm going to need to, like, really look at their website because I've used that. Little Bunny, faux fur. I know they had like a lot of different colors in it, and I keep going back to faux fur, but faux fur only has like 5 colors, so I guess that wasn't what it was. But anyway, I'm gonna have to look. That is so sad, Maddie. You definitely should have gotten olive oil. The olive oil is a touchy subject. Right, right. Oh my gosh. Yes, literally boots on the ground journalism, big ups, Andrea. No olive oil or tote for me. That's a double whammy. Oh, you got 2 bottles of olive oil? Melanie, Premier loves you. Well, now I need to tell my husband I need more yarn. Right, see, you're gonna save money by ordering yarn, because then you're not gonna have to buy olive oil. So, yeah. Lost sound, so missed somewhere, but I mean to say I was so disappointed with no olive oil. Oh, Andrea, I was telling them how it was because of your investigative journalism that we even know why. The toe, Alicia, you aren't missing. Dang. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just ran to check my box. Ordered some Little Bunny. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't tried Little Bunny yet. Just not used to. Feels like it's so slippery. Feels like Bliss is really slippery. It does get better with time though. It is. Little Bunny is the same size as Parfait Chunky. Well, now yeah, it was Premiere. Maybe it was Little Bunny, and I know it wasn't Bunny because I've already tried Bunny, and I have to say, crocheting with that is very challenging because the strands are so long. If you've ever crocheted with it, you probably know what I'm talking about. Little Bunny, maybe it was Little Bunny that I wanted to try. Huh. Yeah, perhaps so. Yarn sizes are like women's pants. Right, exactly. No. How you saw your bigger feels like Bliss plushies because I got attached to the possum. Yeah. Yeah, they're so fun. I think 2 of my favorite feels like Bliss plushies that I've ever made were the land turtle So the sunflower, which reminds me, I need to show you guys the eyes, and the fuzzy weighted cowburger. So let me show you guys some of the eyes that I got from Christine. So Christine had a live on Palm Street right after the one that I did. It was like an after party type situation, and I was just kind of like placing orders. I don't remember what happened. It's none of my business how many eyes I ordered. So when the box came, I was like, oh, I ordered a lot. Which is fantastic. I love her eyes so much. So this is the Jelly Bean collection. These are 25 millimeters. We've got pink, yellow, and lilac. I know it doesn't quite zoom in as well as my regular camera, but those ones are super, super pretty. I also got these 25 millimeters. These ones are more like a party. If you want to see these in better quality, make sure to check out my video that was uploaded today. So fun. Look at all those. This is Sweet Tooth. And again, these are by Christine. Her business is called What's Up Cupcake Crafts. You can find her shop on Palm Street. And she also has her own standalone site as well. But these are 30 millimeters that I got. Whenever I am ordering sinker eyes, I never really have a plan for what they're going to be used for, especially since my timeline of patterns isn't always like super duper locked in. Like right before I'm about to sit down to write, I might change it, or it'll depend on like a Patreon poll or something like that. So I always try to get versatile ones. So these ones are more neutral. These are Woodland Walk, 30 millimeters. I am so excited for these ones because I've only ever worked with white pupils one time before. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a hint. I am thinking along the lines of like a whimsical pattern here soon. And it's been one that's been highly requested for a while. And I hope it turns out the way that I'm envisioning in my head. I always have to say that because I never really know. But speaking of that, Lil Larry literally turned out exactly how I was thinking. So I'm very, very thankful for that. But I got these gorgeous white pupil eyes. How amazing are those, you guys? They're so, so pretty. This is star-crossed and Aurora Borealis. Does that not look like... That's a perfect name for those, Aurora Borealis. Skein to try. I think I'll probably... Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Just get a skein so I can try it. Make more than one. Yeah. Sunflower one. Yeah, the cowburger definitely took a while, but it was really fun. Hello, Evie. Welcome. I'm so excited you're here. Yay for the olive oil. So exciting. Yeah, these are super, super pretty. So I'm really excited to figure out what I want to do with those. And then I did get that same color palette, but with the like black pupils as well. So it's basically the same thing, but the black pupils. And then these are also 30 millimeters. I feel like 30 millimeter sinker eyes are the ones that I tend to use the most, but I did splurge and I got some 40 millimeters as well. So these are also the same, like Aurora Borealis. They're so, so pretty. If you're looking for hand-painted sinker eyes, highly recommend What's Up Cupcake. I do believe that the offer still stands. She gave my viewers, I can't remember the percentage. It's either 10 or 15% off using the code HotDogPup. So if any of you guys want some sinker eyes, I just love her stuff so much. She also does like the eye installers and stitch markers and Amy sticks and all of those things too. So it really is 1, 2, 3, 4. It really is just really good quality. Sorry, I was reading my pattern. My pattern. Oh yeah. Got some stitch markers. Maddie, have a fantastic rest of your night. Tell Mr. Mads, I said hello, that we all said hello. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I know a lot of you guys just mentioned pattern writing. I feel like pattern writing, 1, 2, 3, 4, is just kind of one of those things where you just kind of have to jump in and like start. And it's just one of those things that really gets easier with time. I remember, well, the first pattern that I ever designed was the fruit basket bundle pattern. And that one was really unique because it was mostly just keychains. So that was a great way for me to kind of like dip my toe in. Bye! That was a really great way for me to kind of dip my toes in and figure out even just the process of physically writing the pattern. So highly recommend like starting small like that. But the actual like first full-fledged plushie that I ever designed was the Splooting Triceratops. And I learned so much through that process. It just gets easier the more you do it. It gets easier. I did do a whole video on pattern writing. So it's up on my channel if you guys wanted to check that out. It's kind of like my whole process for pattern writing, essentially. So yeah, I recommend checking that out. Need to get some of her Amy sticks. Yeah, she has really, really cute Amy sticks. This man, wait, it's not Tuesday. I know. I'm all discombobulated this week. Do you guys remember what movie was that? Sherlock, where he's like, discombobulated. That's me this week. All discombobulated. I've been using one of the stitch marker. Oh, really? Yay! I love that pattern. It was so fun to do. The splitting elephant pattern is low sew. The only sewing required is just the ears. So if you're looking for a low sew elephant, that's a fun one. And it's also I listed it as a lower price. So typically my patterns are kind of more involved, and they're around like $5.99, but I listed that one for $4.99. Also, if you are getting any patterns, there's a discount code as well that you can see at checkout. What does that say? Oh my gosh, really? First place at the fair? That is amazing. Congratulations, Ashlyn. That is so fun. Oh my gosh. Yay. Congratulations. Yeah, what is everybody crocheting right now? Working on a Bronto. Oh, the cowboy Bronto. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I was so excited to see like how much everybody loved that pattern. I had people ask what made me think of the banana holster for the cowboy Bronto pattern. It came to me, so I was standing in the kitchen talking with Mr. LA, and I brought the cowboy Bronto out to show him, and at that point it only had the bandana and the cowboy hat on. And I knew that I wanted to add a third element to it, which I thought was going to be a saddle. But we were standing there talking, and he was sitting on the counter. And we weren't even talking about the pattern. We were just talking about random things. And as he said something, and I will say where we were standing, our fruit like basket thing was in the middle of us, and we had our bananas there. So I wonder if I was inspired by my fruit basket and the bananas that were hanging. But that's when the idea popped into my head to do a banana holster instead of the saddle. And I am happy that I ended up doing the banana holster because I think it's, I don't know, I think it's a little funnier and a little more unique, but I I do want to make another pattern that does incorporate a saddle, and I have something in mind. Um, it's a little silly, so hopefully we'll get to that in the future. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Miranda. That means so much to me. Ah, I love that so much. That seriously means so much to me. So much time goes into writing them, so I'm so happy that you like them. Working on a chill pill. I've heard so many fantastic things about the chill pills. I think those are really good patterns. They're kind of like the dumpster fires. Like everybody can relate to a chill pill. Everybody can relate to a dumpster fire. Christine, I was just talking about you. I just showed everybody all of the sinker eyes. And everybody loves them. And I let them know that you have a palmistry and your website. I did mention the hot dog pup code. Maybe you can comment if that is still up, but I let them know that the hot dog pup code works for our viewers. I can't remember what percentage it is, but highly recommend you guys. If you click on What's Up Cupcake, like her username right there, I think it'll take you to her page in her link tree, I do believe. Yay! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see Blueberry. Yeah, are you guys crocheting anything for Mother's Day? Working on a jumbo inspirational bear. Okay, shop drop tomorrow at 7. Oh, so exciting. Tracy, hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I can turn. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, she does also have an Etsy, but I think we prefer the website, right? Do I do? Oh, interesting. So, funny enough, you guys, this is my first time crocheting in a week since I went to be with family. So I'm like reminding myself how this pattern goes. I feel all over the place. So exciting. What are some of the things that you have dropping, Christine? Is it mostly sinker eyes or do you have a mixture of stuff? I'm making my mom a plushie of, oh, that's so sweet. Tons of Mother's Day, market prep, have a book fair. Ooh, oh my gosh, Christine, have you seen the bookworm pattern? I know Maddie made a bunch of them. They're super cute. Rose coasters. Oh, guys, Alicia made, do you guys know the viral like bouquet blanket? Well, apparently there's a coaster version of that and Alicia made it. It's so cute. Perfect for Mother's Day. If you're looking for something, like if you have a Mother's Day market and you're looking for some patterns for that, it's a really good pattern. It's super cute. And it's versatile too because they're coasters, but they also look pretty. So currently crocheting a palm tree. It's like a jelly cat. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Did I start a heart plant? That's adorable. I have a bunch of sinker eyes and leftover midnight Reverie. Oh, that's so the one that she's talking about, you guys. That's the one that I got 3 of. That's this one, the midnight Reverie one. They're super pretty. I'm glad I got like 3 different ones, Christine. I got the white people and then I got the 30s and the 40s. I was really feeling that color palette. Best place to order. I I think probably her website is the preferred place. My booth will be closed on Mother's Day because that is the day. Oh, yay! Melanie, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so excited for you. And for him, of course. Oh, wait. I forgot. I forgot my own pattern. Chain. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, 10% off. There you go with the hot dog pop. Oh, thank you, Mackenzie. Have a bunch of new hot dog. Oh, it's hot dog, not hot dog pop. Hot dog. Hot dog. Yay! Whoa. I don't want to knock you guys over. 2, 3, 5, 6. So this is the part where oh my gosh. I need to make sure I'm counting. I'm adding the leg straps. So of course the leg straps are crocheted directly in. But yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be open Mother's Day, so I'll be spending my first Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, Tori! Oh my gosh! How exciting! Florida in May. I have been to Florida in May, and it was hot. I mean, I've also been to Florida in July, and that was even hotter. But May is still hot. I can't believe it's May right now. Best of luck at your market. That's amazing. I remember last year I had a Mother's Day market. My OGs, you might remember that was the market that the person got hit by the car. They were okay. Everything was fine. They actually didn't even go in the ambulance. They were okay. But if you remember that, can you believe that was a year ago? That was on Mother's Day of last year. It kind of feels weird that I'm not doing a Mother's Day market. Also, I realized we are getting very, very close to the 2-year mark in which I started Alley Crochet, which is crazy. That's crazy. The same thing. And pregnant. Yeah, that's 7 months pregnant. Thank goodness for fans. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I keep hitting my thing. My next in-person market, I don't have one lined up, actually. My last in-person market was in August. If you remember, it was like a luau themed one, if you guys remember. So that was around the time where I designed Luau Bear. That was my last in-person market. And actually, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be crashing Maddie's market, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to be hanging out with her, but it's just obviously it's just going to be her stuff. But yeah, I've just been solely focusing on pattern writing, which has been fantastic. I feel like lately it's just been flowing. I don't know. I just keep getting all these ideas that pop into my head, and it's just been so much fun seeing them come to life. And I'm just so appreciative to you guys for being so receptive and excited about the patterns. So I've been focusing so much on pattern writing and doing the Palm Street lives. So I could definitely see myself doing another in-person market here relatively soon, because I am kind of starting to get the itch. I thought it would be super fun. Maddie and I were actually talking about the possibility of doing one together, which would be super fun. So yeah, that would be really fun. And especially like doing a video about that would be really cool. So I remember you had applied to one and didn't get accepted. And that was the other reason. Well, there were a lot of reasons for kind of like my shift away from in-person and more to pattern writing and like my online markets. One of them was the fact that I was finding that with each one that I applied to, there were at least 3 to 4 other crocheters already there. So, which it hadn't always been like that. I felt like normally it was like 1 to 2, and then it was increasing to 3 to 4, which of course is fine because things are usually different. But I was also noticing like that coupled with a lower attendance, um, everything was just like kind of on the lower side. So there was that, and then also the thing of like, gosh, I was doing in-person markets, Palm Street Lives, and custom orders, and I was like, it was crazy. And I thought, okay, I want to make sure that I can crochet for a very, very long time. So, excuse me, I don't want to like do too much, you know what I mean? So it was kind of logical for me to scale back the custom orders and the in-person markets, so that I wasn't like burning myself out physically with crocheting. I was going to say something else and I forget what it was, but yeah. In-person markets. Yes, and that's the other thing that I need to do, Cooper. It's been good. I went there a few weeks ago. So Cooper just asked about my in-person marketplace. I went there a week ago. Sold some swinging animals, capybaras, hanging plants, plant hangers, octos, dumpster fires. There's only one of those left. Fuzzy weighted mushy boys and seagulls. And I think a few fruits, I believe. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I definitely need to restock it. Remember when I said I was going to do it once a month? LOL. It's already been like 2.5 months since I did that. But yeah, I thought it would be super fun to do like the crashing the market. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, especially because Maddie came to my last market that I did. So the one in August of last year, she stayed with me the whole day, which was so nice to talk to her because, well, number one, Maddie is amazing. Also, Mr. Mads was there too. And then also, it was just so low. Like the attendance was so low. So she made it so much more fun to be there. You should make a video of crashing Maddie's market. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I had the idea of like putting on like a mustache and like a hat and pretending to be like a shopper. Well, like an undercover shopper at first, but then I realized I wouldn't be able to really film it. Cause she'd be like, why are you holding a camera? But yeah. Creating numerous, yes. Yeah, it's been a lot, but it's been really good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been flowing. Also, please add a video update of the in-person store. Yes, it is already on my to-do list. I can actually let you guys know some of my videos that I was planning on doing. So to catch myself back up, I was planning on doing a video where I talk about the mistakes that I made when I was first learning to crochet, and honestly, even some of the more recent ones, considering my hook beliefs up until a few weeks ago and all those things. So I was planning on doing a video like that because I have not done one like that before. Hold on, 9, 10. So I wanted to do that one. That might be next week. And then the marketplace restock. I've been wanting to do a fuzzy weighted plushie challenge for so long. So I was hoping to do that. And then I do want to retry my 24-hour challenge. If you saw that video, you know it was an epic fail. But I think the way forward with that would be to do a stop clock situation where it's 24 hours total, not a continuous 24 hours, if that makes sense. So I'm not, because I literally like crocheted for a few hours and then I was like, my hand, it feels tired. So I'm just gonna stop. So then it just kind of turned into like a crochet with me video. But yeah, I wanted to do that. Oh, thank you. Hi, Pamela. Oh, bring a sus bird. Oh, to the market. That's the other thing. I'm like, oh, if I did another in-person market, what would I make? Definitely sus birds, because I have to see people's reactions. Like, that has been one of my regrets, is that I haven't been able to see reactions to that pattern because I haven't done an in-person market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry, while I've been doing this, I've been simultaneously checking something and 4, 5, 6, and it is what I was thinking. Okay, good. So now I can respond to that. Perfect. Okay, sorry guys. Oh my goodness. Yes. Sorry. Anyway, so Sussbirds, obviously Larry's, both dress up and regular Larry. I feel like I need at least one shark with a laser beam. Guys, how long have I had this shark with a laser beam? The gray one right here. I just had 2 people the same day message me on Etsy and want the same one. I'm like, it's been available this whole time. And now we have 2. So, I'm giving, of course, first dibs to the one who technically messaged me first. But I'm going to tell the other person that I do have the jumbo one. If they are interested in the jumbo one, we do have that one. I haven't put the jumbo one up for sale. Also, can we talk about the fact that none of my sus ostriches sold in my last Palm Street Live? I literally made one normal one, and that was the only one that sold. They've been staring daggers at me this whole time, and I feel like they blame me for their shortcomings. But yeah, hopefully we'll find them a home soon. But yeah, Sussbirds, turtles. I have to do ladybugs too. Dress up ladybugs. The shark with a laser beam. Yeah, I feel like I would just want to make all of my... That is another video that I've wanted to do. Remaking all of my patterns, every single one. Which I would probably need to put a caveat on that, because like Fruit Hat Cow, I made how many different variations of that, so I'd probably only make one of each if it's like a variation one. But I thought that would be so fun to do, and like revisit my patterns and like see what Morgan from a year and a half ago had cooking when she was writing her patterns. Oh my gosh, revisiting. There's so many patterns. There's so many that it's just been a while, and I would love to revisit them. But I just finished my shell, my red shell here. For this pattern, I do like to weave in the ends. That is a personal preference of mine. So I'm going to be doing that. The way that I've structured this pattern, if you're familiar with the Larry the Land Turtle pattern, it's pretty much the same how you have the base and then the modifications are below. Now I feel like I need to try Clover Hook. You really do. I think I was perhaps the biggest skeptic, because I'd been crocheting for over 2 years and I still had my plain metal hook. I believed all hooks were created, like, you know, metal is metal. Like, it really is different. And I will give credit where credit is due. I was genuinely impressed by Cloverhook. Obviously totally unbiased. No obviously no sponsorship or anything like that. Just genuinely impressed by Cloverhook. Highly recommend if you have not if you've not tried one. It's really the big thing I've noticed is the metal that it's made with. It's just so much smoother. And I've always been someone who doesn't really like grips on hooks. This one, I'm not mad at it. I think because it's not this huge, like, clunky thing. Like, this one's so huge and clunky. I don't know. This one, it just works. So, it's a good one. It's a good one. Hello, hello. Have Sussberg crash the market. Not crochet to 8 o'clock. That was literally what it ended up being. How much can I crochet before 8 o'clock? I was like, yep, I've hit my limit. Clocking out for the day. Make a Sussbird from... That would be so cute. Which one do you think? Because I know she already left. Which one do you think she guys... Wow. Which one do you guys think she would like? I feel like the pigeon. I feel like the pigeon would be a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Luna, hello, hello. Oh, that's so exciting. I know, Melissa. I miss the peanut gallery too. The peanut gallery has been evolving. It's become sus birds. It's become sus chick. By the way, have you guys spotted sus chick in the background? He's been staring at you this entire time. Just right there. That's his new perch. He just kind of sits there and judges everything that I do. So sometimes I am sitting here alone and thinking, and then I'll look over and I'll see all the sus ostriches up there, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Suspicious ostrich drama. Yes. Yes. Sus ostrich drama. Very true. Very, very true. It is a real thing. None of them found a home. And they took that personally. No, I'm kidding. They took it personally against me. They blame me. I just know they do. Especially the gray one. He's giving me some major judgmental looks. So just yeah, wouldn't that be fun? That still can't figure out how to fully weave in my ends without a tiny tail. I always go back and forth whenever I'm weaving in my ends. So it kind of like loops over itself, if that makes sense. But I did discover a little trick. When you're doing something like the strawberry anything that has a little stem on it, I've started just bringing all of my ends up into the strawberry stem and then just tying them into a knot and trimming them. And then that way you don't really have to weave anything in. Well, you have to bring the strands to the stem, but you don't have to worry about anything popping out. I can show you guys what I mean when I attach this. So this is one of the few shells that requires any sewing. The only shells of the 15 that require sewing are just the ones with the stems. So that would be strawberry and then pineapple, raspberry, and grape. So I'll show you guys when that time comes and I'm sewing this stem on. But yeah, all of the others are no-sew. The hamburger one is completely no-sew. The rose one is completely no-sew. I did modify, if you are familiar with the Larry the Land Turtle pattern, the pizza one is now completely no-sew. So no more sewing on pepperoni slices. Sus drama! Yes, yes! Oh, that's so fun. You said I am a literally I'm a head out. I'm just SpongeBob. Oh my gosh. I realized the other day how many times SpongeBob just pops into my head. It's not good. I mean, I haven't seen SpongeBob in years, and somehow I still have a section of my brain that is like dedicated to SpongeBob, just like useless SpongeBob memories. Well, I guess it's not useless if I bring up, I don't know, relevant conversations with them. But Suschik is like the Mona Lisa. Every time you look at him, he has a different expression on his face. Is that what you mean? I agree. I agree. Sometimes I think he's just tired. Sometimes I think that he's like plotting against me. There are many things that could be going through his head at any given time. So love that we can only see one of his eyes. Wait, can you really only see one? That's so funny. It must like zoom in a little bit. Now can you see all of him? Because he can see you guys. We only see, oh, each sus is a snowflake. They really are. Because the eyes obviously are sewn on. So it depends. It's so funny how just a little change in the way that they're sewn just completely changes the expression on their face. So yeah, it's like the epitome of handmade, basically. Ooh, then I might get some more Very Berry and get it while it's still available. SpongeBob and Shrek. So I heard this weekend, someone told me that they fully filmed. So Mike Myers recorded Shrek's voice with just like his normal like Canadian accent. And then when it was all done, he was like, actually, I think we should do Scottish. So apparently they re-recorded the entire movie so he could do a Scottish accent. I have not fact-checked that, but if so, I think it was the right move. Because could you guys really imagine Shrek without the Scottish accent? Outside. Really? No. Isn't there another Shrek movie that's supposed to be coming out soon? I thought I remember hearing something about that. And like Zendaya was supposed to be in it. But yeah, it really does live up there. Is straight up 15% SpongeBob quotes that I can and will use at any given time. I don't know why, whenever I pick up all the, like, my shell stack, it reminds me of, wasn't there a Krabby Patty that had, like, everything on it? I don't quite remember, but for some reason, that's in my brain, that there was a Krabby Patty that had everything on it. And that's what I see every time I look at my my shell stack. Shrek 5 is coming soon. Okay, I thought so. I thought I remember seeing something about it because I thought I remembered the animation being different, and everyone was like, "No, the animation." I don't know. I didn't really have an opinion. I feel like animation kind of always changes. Like even in this most recent SpongeBob movie, I did not watch it, but I think the animation was different. Like it wasn't like the normal it almost kind of looked like, I know it wasn't claymation, but it kind of had that like smoothed over look. If that makes sense, if you guys know what I'm talking about. This is like super random. At this point, I'm kind of scared to change it because it's been that for so long. So yes, I have thought about changing it. And I'm kind of like, if I did change it, what plushie would like represent LA Crochet. I feel like it would either be the turtles or the Sussbirds. But yeah, that picture is on the older side. I took that picture in my apartment. Ah, do you guys remember my apartment? My little yarn shelf, my corner. My gosh. I do. It was so fun filming there, and yeah. Anyway. That's funny. Oh my gosh. OG suspicious chick. That is a really good idea. So I wanted to show you guys, I told you I would show you what I was talking about. So with the stem, we have some yarn ends here. I just take this and bring it back up into the stem up here and pull. And then I'm going to bring this one up too. Up through and into the same stitch as up here. And then I'm going to use my last strand and I'm going to sew this to the top of the shell. And then I'll show you guys. I'll show you what I do. Oh my gosh. You'll have to message me. Guys, my pattern list is just astronomical. Actually, so I'm going to take these two strands that I already brought up. I'm going to tie them into a knot and then I'm going to trim it. And then I just push it back inside the stem. I'm going to do that now so that they're out of the way. I am going to be filming a pattern video that goes along with this pattern. I meant to do it today, but I got really, what did I say before? Discombobulated? That was me today, just discombobulated all day. But that's okay. We all have days where we're discombobulated and that's fine. Yeah. But anyway, my pattern list is really, really long, which is great. I'm always constantly adding to it, and sometimes I'll just add like concepts to it, and then the actual fully fleshed out idea doesn't come until later. But my goodness. I vote OG says, oh, I already read that one. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, sure, if you want to, yeah. The turtles. I'm just picturing like a full turtle table. The TT, the turtle table. Of all the Larrys and the land turtle dress ups. Just think of how colorful it would all be on one table. I feel like I need to do that. But anyway, let me show you guys. So see, we have our stem sewn to the top. We bring our yarn ends up into the stem like that. So there's one. I'm also going to bring the red ones through as well, just so that way I don't have to worry about the yarn ends not like staying woven in. Especially chenille, sometimes it sheds a little bit. Something that I also do though, I will take a dab of hot glue. Not on this one because I won't need it on this one, but sometimes I will take a little dab of hot glue and just place it on the inside. And then I have the hot glue gun that's like it's like low heat. So even as it's coming out, it's not going to burn my finger, but it's enough to work on the yarn. I just put a little dab on the yarn end and then kind of smush it down a little bit with my finger. So there's just a nice kind of like little dab that's dried glue, essentially, that keeps everything in place. But I just tied those strands into a knot, and then I'm going to trim all of this excess. And then I'm going to use my little broken needle here, and I just push that back inside the stem. So that way you don't have to worry about it. I had that realization when I was designing this pattern. And I was like, how have I never realized that I could do this before? It's kind of funny because I've been making, I mean, geez, how long ago did I make the fruit hat ducky? Strawberry fruit hat ducky. Like, I've been making strawberry things for so long now. I'm like, how did I just realize that? But there we have our strawberry. I am going to also embroider some seeds on it as well. So let's get a strand of white yarn. Investigator. That's adorable. That's so funny. Investigator. Like an alligator detective. That is adorable. It does. You're so right. That is a really good point. Guys, if you just don't embroider the seeds, it does look like a tomato. Huh. If you wanted a tomato, there's also a tomato. Maybe I should add that as a note in the pattern. As I discovered with the Larry the Lanternal, there's so many possibilities for different colors and like different variations and stuff. Even just changing the colors will give you something else. So it's so fun to experiment. That's kind of how like the raspberry and the grape were formed, just by doing those color changes and doing the different stem. You get a fully different fruit. Oh, you guys, I had to tell you about my avocado seeds. So I wanted to, oh, are they the same size as the bug? So the little Larry shell is larger than the ladybugs. So they kind of fit, but not really. They weren't designed to fit them. But I do think it would be fun if later, if we did like a full, like extension pack for the ladybug. So we could do, oh my gosh, there's so many different possibilities. Fruits, foods. We definitely have to do the sports theme that Alicia has been talking about. I've wanted to do like the baseball one. So she made a little Larry with a baseball hat. It is so cute. It's adorable. And hint, hint, may or may not come in handy for our bonus Patreon event this month. May or may not. I don't know. I don't know. It's Sus Chick's idea. It's his world. I'm just walking in it. But I heard from him that it might be helpful with that. But I'm going to... More on that tomorrow during our Patreon live. We're going to chat about that. And we're also doing, of course, the plushie giveaway. If you haven't voted in that poll and you're on here, make sure that you do that. Last time I checked, the jumbo sus bird is the one that was winning. So whatever the one is that is winning tomorrow when we do our live is the one that I will make for our May plushie giveaway, which I'm excited about. It's our very first one. But it's looking like it's going to be sus bird, and I'm thinking that it would be the perfect opportunity for us to do the very first one and only jumbo sus chick. I thought that could be kind of iconic, but we'll have to see, because I'm pretty sure the voting was pretty it's pretty neck and neck. I thought that the fuzzy weighted cow burger was also relatively close in in the voting as well. So we will have to see. But Sus Chick does know all. Sus Chick is like my magic conch. Another SpongeBob reference. Do you see what I'm talking about? If I have an idea, I ask Sus Chick and he tells me if we're gonna do it or not. So he really is the mastermind. No, I need to look up what day I started Ally Crochet 2 years ago, because I honestly can't remember the exact day. But I know it was further into May, so we haven't reached it yet. But Jessie, hi! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys. How are you doing? You think? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Alicia. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. For our, oh my gosh. Yeah, plushie pageant will be kicked off next month. Time flies, you guys. We're gonna kick off the summer one next month. Holy cow. How wild is that? I feel like we just did the spring one. Wild. Made the smallest little turtle. Oh my gosh, you guys. I goofed. I accidentally embroidered my, my strap. Darn it. That's okay. I'm gonna fix it. Somehow. Somehow I will fix it. But anyway, let me show you guys what it looks like on the turtle. Let's see here. There we go. This is my first time making a red strawberry shell. Even when I made the land turtle, Larry, I made that with a pink one, pink shell. So this is my first time doing a red strawberry shell. Yay! There it is, you guys. So yeah, my pink one, and now we have the red one. I definitely want to make, so right now this is my only turtle. I have a prototype over there, but that's a prototype. So this is my only turtle that I actually have made. I want to make another purple one. I want to make a mint one. I want to make a blue one. I want to make a bunch of different variations, if you will. And I'm going to have hopefully a bunch of them at my next Palm Street Live. Oh my gosh, I just threw him on the ground. Oh, he rolled. Look how far away he went. He ran away from me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, my next Palm Street Live is the 30th, so we still have a lot of time, which is good because I don't have very many things made. But yeah, there he is. Super cute. The next one that I'm going to do will be the watermelon one, I think. The like red watermelon one. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I started to mention the avocados. I feel like I'm all over the place tonight. So about a month ago, I normally get 3 avocados at the store. And so I got my 3 avocados. And I was like, what if I tried to grow the avocado into a seed? Well, the seed into a plant. So I wrapped it. I looked up how to do it. There's a few different like schools of thought on how to do it, but I tried the method of putting it in a bag with a wet paper towel to kind of like give it that moisture. And they've sprouted. I'm so excited. The thing with avocados is normally it takes about 5 years for them to yield any fruit from a seedling. And even then, it might not ever yield fruit because I'm not exactly in like the avocado climate. But at the very least, I'll have a plant that I grew from a seed. I actually did 3 of them because I was like, well, I want to know, you know, if I have If one fails, then I have some backups. But yeah, so my seeds have officially sprouted. Avocado seeds take a long time. It's been like a month. And they've just now cracked, and the little sprout is coming through. Marie, how are you? Hi, Alyssa. Oh my gosh. Oh, Alyssa, did you get both of the packages? When does this pattern come out? This pattern comes out next Saturday. So the 16th. So still over a week. I gave Patreon like really early access to this one. Thank you guys so much. So in my market, I sold them for 25 with 2 shells. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Marie, I have no idea what I'm selling them for. I haven't even thought about it. My next Palm Street Live isn't until the 30th. So I still have a long while to think about it, but that's amazing. 25 for 2 shells. That's fantastic. Yay! Alicia, 9 months, and Mackenzie, 10 months. Oh my goodness. Can you guys believe it? Can you believe it's been 9 and 10 months? That is so crazy. I think about like Patreon. I've been doing Patreon for 9 months. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. I'm so blown away by the love on this pattern. I posted the video about it while I was away with family, and then I haven't really been on Instagram that much. So if you sent me an Instagram message, I'm so sorry. I will get back to you. I haven't been on Instagram for a while. Like, I've posted and then I've just logged right back off. But I noticed that the reel has like over 600,000 views. I'm like, oh my gosh. I heard you have to have a male and female. Yeah, so you have to apparently like cross-pollinate them. So I don't know. It's going to be an experiment. I don't know if some of them are going to be male and some of them are going to be female. I have 3. I really have no idea. So I'll have to keep you guys updated. It's going to be a very long update because it takes forever. But oh my gosh. That's amazing. Since 15K. Guys, I can't believe we've surpassed the 50K mark. That's so crazy. So crazy. My goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I miss my garden. Hello. Yeah. If you overstuff the bug. Oh, so if you overstuff the ladybug. Interesting. Hi, Noelle. I know. Oh my gosh, Megan. I was in labor. Megan, I remember that. That is hilarious. I was in labor and still. I remember that. I remember you commenting being like, I'm in labor, but I'm so excited. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes, it has been that long. Avocado gender reveal. Guys, it's triplets. We'll have to do a gender reveal for my avocado plants. Oh my gosh. Lives in Southern California and has a avocado tree that produces so much fruit. That is incredible. California, I mean, that's like the place to be for avocados. Delaware? Not so much. I think it's too, our temperature fluctuates too much here, so the winters are too cold. But obviously, I'm planning on just keeping them in like big pots, so that then I can just bring them inside. And even then, I'm not confident that they're gonna yield anything, but it kept you distracted. That is amazing. Jumbo Susper pulled away. Really? Free Shavakadu. Free Shavakadu. I need to look at the poll to see. I need to know. I need to know here. Hold on, sorry. Holy cow. Let me look at the poll. Interesting. Okay, so looking at the plushie giveaway poll on Patreon, Jumbo Sussbird has 40%, Fuzzy Weighted Cowburger has 24%, and Fuzzy Weighted Larry the Land Turtle actually has 29%. So that one did surpass Cowburger, but Jumbo Sussbird is still in the lead, and poor Cowboy Bronto, he's only got 6%. So, I'm moving back to Marie, I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. Marie, you should plant an avocado tree. Apparently it's perfect. Well, I guess it depends on what part of California you are in, but congratulations. That's so exciting. Oh, yes, I always forget to say it. Don't forget to like the live. My all-time favorite vine. Scheduled my first live on Palm Street. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. We have a lemon tree we bring in every winter. I really want a lemon tree. Oh my gosh. You guys. They have arrived. Saint Skillet, aka Skillet Water. Just got back from LA. Time to worm. Skillet Water, welcome. How have you been? How was LA? I've never been to LA, but we have discovered that LA is in fact larger than my entire state. So that's kind of interesting, but I hope you had a fantastic time. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is so incredibly kind of you. Yeah, how was LA? How have you been? Who was I telling about Skillet Water? I think I was telling my family about Skillet Water. Oh, so funny. Cool thing is some types of avocado trees are self-pollinating. A girl can dream. So might depend on what brand of avocados. They are Haas avocados. I have very much to learn. I just love the Skillet Water, it is time, and then followed by the worm emojis. Skillet Water, we all know what to do when you hop in the chat. Oh my gosh. The mystery tree. It was an avocado tree. That is the most, I feel like that or any fruit tree or like a lemon tree is like the most amazing thing to discover that a tree is. That's just so exciting. Baldwin Park. That's not hard goal to reach. Teeny tiny, but not the most teeniest, tiniest, in fact. Yeah, Maria. Yeah. Then you will... Yes. Yes. Yeah. So I did just make the little strawberry to go on my turtle. You know what I should design is a worm pattern. So maybe we can do that soon. A little worm pattern. Just for you, Skillet Water. Or like a skillet pattern in honor. I would recommend crochet tutorials. That is how I learned. Oh, okay. Haas uses self-pollinating trees. Granddad lives in Cali and has a friend that grows avocados. Well, there you go. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, my climate still might not support it, but 6 years, we didn't know if for 6 years we moved and told us we planted it and get a catch. And that about checks out. They take a very long time to yield fruit. Excellent choice. Oh my gosh, Skillet. Yeah. I remember, this made me think of you, Skillet Water. I remember way back when I first started my Instagram, one of my first most like popular videos that got like over 10,000 views was kind of a joke where I was showing like easy crochet patterns. So it was basically just like yarn in a bowl, and that was spaghetti, and then one was worm, and it was just like a little piece of yarn on the table. I think it was patterns that take less than 1 minute, or like market friendly patterns that took less than 1 minute, and it was like worm, spaghetti. I think I did snake, which is very topical now. If you know, you know. Um, there were others too. I know I did. Oh, and then I did confetti. I think I did confetti. The worm just to get. Remember when you crocheted the worm just to get eaten? Oh, for the bass? Yes, that was another one. So that was a pattern by Teresa's Crochet Shop. It was the bass pattern. That was a Father's Day gift for somebody. And there was a worm that came along with it, and you could put the worm in the bass's mouth. You would have liked that one a lot. Yes. You should get some free Shavakadoof. Thanks for letting me hang out. Yay! You too, Melissa. Thank you so much for coming. Making more content like that. I really should. I should delve into more worm content. That is such a good idea, Alicia. An apple shell with a worm peeking out. Alicia, you should hang on to that idea for no particular reason at all. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Remember worm now. Yes, yes. I would have for sure. A Mother's Day gift, yeah. So I did already do my Mother's Day gift, but I didn't crochet my Mother's Day gift. I did another non-crocheted Mother's Day gift. I have realized when I first started crocheting, I made so many gifts for people. And recently, my gifts has started shifting to non-crochet gifts. I don't know why. I think it's because I crochet so much that when it's time to do a gift, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a lot, I think. Day 1 of crocheting a giant worm. Yeah, like those jumbo crochet series. Day 1 of crocheting a giant version of this, and it's just a giant worm. I'm trying to envision, it would just be one long, like, pool noodle, I guess. The top of the apple is his little hat. That is so cute. Off to Nebraska. Skillet, you are such the world traveler. Bye, Skillet Water. Thank you so much for stopping in and gracing us with your presence, as always. Yeah. It is not yeah. Ever the traveler skill. Yes. It is a reference specifically to Skillet Water. Oh my gosh. Good night. Good night, Saint Skillet, aka Skillet Water. Enjoy Nebraska. And I'm glad you had a fantastic time in LA. Thank you so much for stopping by. And again, for gracing us with your presence. Yeah. Tori just posted a 4-foot worm plush. Oh my gosh, I need to look at that. The Alaskan bullworm. Yeah. Picturing a worm that you could wear. Oh. I know. I was actually thinking that I would probably head off for the evening, you guys. I really didn't get that much done, but I just really wanted to catch up with you guys because I felt like it had been so long. It had been so long since we'd done a live. It's been like 2 weeks. 1 week. 1 week? 2 weeks? Since we had done a live. So I really wanted to come on, especially since we weren't able to do Tuesday this week. But yeah, we just finished the strawberry. I love it so much. And upcoming events. I mean, so tomorrow we're going to do a Patreon live. We're gonna be chatting about what our bonus event. Thank you so much, Kirsten. We're gonna be chatting about what our bonus event's going to be. We're gonna be crocheting what will probably be a jumbo cessbird for our plushie giveaway. I'm thinking around 5 p.m. for that live, and I have figured out how to record them. So if you're not able to join, you can watch it back now because I figured out how to do that. It just takes a little bit of time for it to upload onto Patreon and then I can post it. But that's going to happen tomorrow. Something else is coming next week as well, so stay tuned. Zoom hangout on Wednesday. And of course, if you guys just hopped in and you didn't see, current pattern being tested by level 2 through 4 Patreon friends is the 15-in-1 Lil Larry, aka Land Turtle dress up pattern. So if you would like to join in on that fun of pattern testing and just have early access to the pattern in general, thank you so much, Mackenzie. Mackenzie just linked my Patreon below. Like I said, it's level 2 through 4 who have access to that. I will say it's a really good value. The level 2 price is actually cheaper than what the pattern will probably be listed as, and you get all of the other stuff included in the Patreon membership. So if you want to join the fun, we have so many things coming up in May that I'm really excited about. Want to make a turtle so bad. Oh my gosh, Megan, best of luck with your move. I know moves can be so stressful, so much going on. So best of luck. I hope you have the smoothest move as possible. I actually have a YouTube video fully dedicated to that. So check my YouTube channel for the Palm Street video. And oh, what else was I gonna say? Oh, and that pattern releases the 16th. And there's other stuff coming soon too, you guys. So yeah, more on that as well, Cooper. There's a lot. There's a lot of plans for a lot of different things, so I'm really excited. But anyway, you guys, I think I'm going to head off for the evening. Thank you so much to our mods for being so flexible with me, especially for the last few weeks with everything going on. It is because of our mods that we are able to do our lives. So thank you so much to our mods for all of your help with everything that you do. And thank you guys so much for coming and for hanging out with me. I know it's not our usual Tuesday, so I'm so grateful to you guys for coming and hanging out, and so thankful that we got to yap together. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Hopefully, we should be able to do Tuesday next week. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Bye, you guys. Have a fantastic evening, and no password tonight. Well, if you want to comment under the video that was posted today, the password could be strawberry, since we made a little strawberry shell. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Bye, everybody. Bye, Mackenzie. Bye, Megan. Bye, Carrie, River, Tori. Bye, everybody.